pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Drake. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 28 points for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
This one for three. Yeah. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive board.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. KD on the wing. From downtown. And it's Roy Hibbert with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Drake. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
It's stolen. And pushing it up, here's Boston. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Castellano. It's deflected. And so it's Boston, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've had active hands.
The visiting team, 31.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And here is Childress. Villanueva with it. Pass to Livingston. And now in transition, it's Roy. Here we go.
Heads up play by Roy. He can be an effective facilitator when he wants.
Just his first attempt. KD can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That's to Livingston. And here is Dang. He's guarded by Love. That one good for two.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's Drake. Count it. Good. He has 38 in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Dang. Rebound Boston.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Screen by Villanueva. Here's KD. On the money from 12 feet away. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Drake. Drills it from outside. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Outside Dang. And Villanueva now atop the key. And they get it. Love grabs the board. The layup missed. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
you know what? This guy is just a natural born scorer.
Well, you can't go soft to the basket when he's around. I mean, he had no problem. That was an easy denial for him.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots. And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Boston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Celtics passing it around. And the three off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing.
The biggest stage in professional basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for Game 2 on 2K Sports. Tonight could give us a picture of where this series is headed. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors taking on the Boston Celtics. You take a look at the Celtics.
Well, they know what they have to do here tonight. It's all about protecting home court and going up in this series 2-0. Let's see if they're up for the challenge and can take some pressure off themselves moving forward.
Yeah, and you talk about pressure. Winning this game would have them going on the road with very little pressure on them. And games 3 and 4 won't be nearly as nerve-wracking if they get it done here today.
Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Violation. Boston ball.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
We say it time and time again. Free throws can be the difference.
Away team foul.
And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Johnson with a bucket.
Boy, Joe Johnson, solid from behind the arc. Love when he's shooting it from there.
Pass to Hibbert. Johnson with a double team. Here's Bargnani. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Oh my God! Wow! Bring it home!
You love to see it, a stylish jam that really has the defense scratching its head.
Pass to Yao. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Come on, man. How do you even guard Yao Ming? No wonder he draws so many fouls. This dude is skilled and humongous.
Both teams will make substitutions.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Johnson with a double team. To the wing, right side. It's stolen by Johnson. To the paint. Tipped away. Here's Roy. Off target with the 3. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Yao. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For the finish!
Yeah, just a fantastic job leaking out in the open floor. Impressive hustle from him there.
Here's the break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Great assertive defense under the hoop there, putting a stop to the attack on their rim.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And first time out of the game called for Boston. Both hands.
Flushed home, and he had no intention of laying that in.
Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Villanueva.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Pass to Roy. From deep. Now with a rebound. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Unloads. Nice form on the 20-footer. He has 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Off the inbound pass. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Boston out in front. They lead by a bucket. Don't go away. We'll be back.
Boston 13. The visiting team 11.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The visitors with the ball. Oh, it's stolen.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And he gets it to go.
One of Roy's specialties is the catch and shoot. Outstanding in that regard.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Boston leading by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, kind of mean on that one. Oh, wow.
You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
It's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
You know, that's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're paying good money, big money. They want wins, but they also want to be entertained.
Lets it go from deep. On target from range. 20 points for him.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Six to shoot. Fires away from way outside. Argnani pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Down low. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. And a miss there on the triple. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Nice improvisation there. Caught to defense by surprise.
Here's Bargnani. Durant pulls it in. Got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Fires from way outside. Boston with a rebound.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Here's Villanueva. Can't get it to drop.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Driving in. Yeah, with a rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
And there's the rejection. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Second half getting started. About a minute late. Misses off the inbound. He goes up. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Pass to Johnson. Inside. Snatched away. Here's Hibbert. To the inside. Here's Bargnani. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Timeout.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
And Boston calls time here. And there's the drive. The rebound by Villanueva. Let's go with a 3. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Here's Johnson. Stolen. He takes it in. And he jams it home with authority.
Now that is how you attack the hoop.
Fires top of the key. Rebound Boston.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Knocks down the long J. Give him 31 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
I got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
That one goes in.
He is giving them all he can offensively, really playing with a lot of heart out there.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Okay, was anybody expecting that? I know I wasn't.
I wasn't either. He may have even surprised himself with that one.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
Yeah, what a key block that is. When you make an inside swat, it sends a clear message.
Here's Marion. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. Marion's got his first 2 points of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
That one's good for 2. Westbrook's got 8.
Man, what a scorer Westbrook is. This guy can torch you on the drive or even with the jumper.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
4-3. Drops in the 3. He's got 11.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Hey there, everyone. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all of you as we get you back.
Substitution on the court.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Outside for Harden. Can they get it? Rebounded by Marion. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, at just under 7 feet tall, it's obvious LaMarcus Aldridge has terrific size. But it's not only that. He moves well, too. That mix of inches and athletic ability and agility, can make a pretty impactful combo.
Outside Johnson. Takes a three with the tip. Aldridge pulls down the board.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to George. From the arc. Sinks the tray. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The first free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Good on both. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Harden. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Harden's got his first basket.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Aldridge. And they double up Aldridge. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
Back to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. George has the open look. The baseline J is off the mark.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Outside Durant. Launches it from deep. Here's Yao. And he dunks it down.
A game 2 of the NBA Finals has been decided. Now the teams will be switching venues, but boy, what an important win for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a tidy 2-0 series lead.
And obviously, that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games. If they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't let anything distract them, they'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Westbrook taking his time here. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals.
Trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. Say it's up, then that means it's official. Curry the I'm back in the building, I kick in the door and I bust up the ceiling. Y'all don't want it, I'm ready, I'm willing. You get 'em, I got 'em, I tell 'em let's get it. Lower East Coast on the front of my penny. Charlie just threw me some heat, I'ma send it. If Zell gotta finish him, then you'll be finished. I'm feeling like Drewski, I'm standing on beat. On the ground, Terminator. Talking to you, player haters, what the